Good night, Irene.
Yeah, we're not at the end yet. You can't say that yet. Today on In the Woodyard, we've got deliveries and we've got pickups. Wood is leaving the yard. Here we go. So today I've got 2 deliveries for sure, maybe 3, and I've got somebody coming that watches the channel that's coming to buy a face cord of wood, or a third of a cord, for their son for Christmas. Someone who watches the channel, so that's kind of cool. It's a Christmas present, firewood. That's a good idea, I think. So this first delivery that I have today is a repeat customer, and they just say bring good hardwood, doesn't matter what kind it is. So I usually give them some oak, some maple, hickory, cherry, whatever, just kind of a bunch of stuff. So that's what's going to go into the truck right now. It is a extremely windy day today after the rain or the snow we had yesterday. It is I don't know, the wind's got to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 900 miles an hour, I'm guessing. Oh, they said 40-mile-an-hour winds today. The trees are just a whipping. And then after this, we're going to get tonight down into close to 0. So it's going to get really cold. And then later in the week, we're supposed to get another snowstorm. So winter's definitely here. I'm glad I got some of the stuff done that I wanted to get done before it hit. I still have a lot of stacking to do. I've got pallets to move. I've got wood to cut. There's a lot of work to do here in the woodyard. But that's kind of normal for any woodyard. I'm trying to get some of this stuff out of here. They got snow on it kind of cleaned up a little bit. I'm trying to dig into the pile here where it's a little drier underneath. So we're going to get this loaded up. And hopefully I can get this loaded before my pickup order gets here, and we can get them loaded up, and then I can go deliver this load. And then I think I got one other one I can call. I think I can deliver it today. They haven't gotten back to me yet. Sometimes people just say anytime is good, and then you call them and they say, oh no, today's not going to work. So it just depends on what's going on, and I think people's work schedules are kind of all over the place, so you got to kind of adapt. So I'm gonna go a little faster here. A beautiful load, if I must say so myself. And there it is, bunch of oak. Then I put in some ash and some mixed stuff in back, and then I put a whole bunch of maple in here. So this load is going to be delivered like in about an hour, and I got someone coming right now to pick up a load, so those should be here in just a minute, and we'll load that up. So I'm here with Paul and his son. What's your name again?
Ryan.
Ryan, and they're buying some wood, so we're going to fill this up. We're going to put some cherry in, and then we're going to put some maple in. And you watch the channel, so that's how you found out
all
over
the time.
All the time. You watched this morning already, huh?
Yep.
That's good. That's what I like to hear.
When I get up.
Oh yeah.
Besides a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah. That's what a lot of guys tell me. So we're basically going to fill this just so it's level, because that'll give you a face cord or third of a cord. So we'll just start chucking. We'll get about half in, then we'll pull over to the maple and throw that in.
Sounds great.
Make sure we're all good. Here we go. Yeah, just throw it in. Just so if you slide it, it won't dent it.
Don't bounce it.
Yeah, don't bounce it. Don't hit the window. Because if you hit the window, then you'll really be famous.
That's bad luck.
So now, this is for your oldest son, you said, right?
Well, my second youngest son.
Oh, okay.
I have 4 sons.
Holy smokes, 4 sons.
Yeah, one
Good
of
for
them
you.
lives over by Wisconsin Dells.
Yeah.
And the other one lives next door.
Oh, okay. And he's
the only one that lives in Appleton.
Oh, okay. And you said
I'm the one who's tasked with finding him.
Oh, yeah. So you said he's got 3 fireplaces?
Yeah, he's got a big house.
Wow, one in every room, huh?
Just about.
That's nice.
I have one in the bathroom though.
Oh, that'd be the best place to have one. You could spend your whole day in there then.
Screen TV, right?
Yeah, exactly. So does he burn just for enjoyment, or is it for heat?
Just for
or
enjoyment.
yeah, that's all it's for most people. Most people, it's just an excuse to sit around and drink.
That's why you built the fire pit last summer.
Yep, that's why a lot of people have fire pits, an excuse to sit outside and not work.
Feed the mosquitoes.
That's about it, yeah, that's about it.
So we're supposed to remind you want kindling.
You want some kindling? I'll give you some kindling. Although cherry really doesn't need much for kindling because the bark itself has it's got like an accelerant in it, kind of like birch does. It's real easy to get started. Yeah, it starts real easy. So he put you on the job of finding me?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
And so how did
Anyone who lives in Appleton.
so how did you find me? What did you do?
I looked around, checked some of the videos.
Oh.
Saw someone, or a video you did with 906 guy,
Yep.
and you said that you posted on Craigslist. So I was like, oh,
Yeah. That's how a lot of people found me. They just go on Craigslist. I try not to get my number out too much to YouTube because I've got about 50.
Swamp.
Yeah, there's about 15,000 daily viewers, and I don't want people calling me 24 hours a day from around the world, literally,
You're saying one thing,
to
someone doesn't like.
talk about firewood.
Trolls are calling you every 5 seconds.
Yeah. And I've talked to a few other YouTubers that are pretty big, and they said you'll have to change your number eventually.
It's
And it's not the trolls; it's just guys that want to talk about wood. And I work 14 hours a day, pretty much every day. I don't have time to chit chat. I mean, I would like to, but I'd say that's probably enough cherry because that's quite a bit of cherry. Actually, it's gonna be more cherry now that I look at it because right about here is a face cord. So all you do is pull ahead and then kind of back as much as you can into that pile right there. Yep, that's maple. Oh, you probably want to put the gate up so we don't have stuff falling, because you got to close it eventually anyway. And then we just fill it up from there. So
How much you two young guys did it?
yeah. You're not that old, are you, Paul? You must be about 67. That's a good start. That's not that old. You only got me beat by 8 years.
Yeah, but just stay young.
Well, if you get a lot of exercise, it does make a difference. My dad is 83 and he's in pretty darn good shape too,
Wow,
but
you look like you're in good shape.
he walks his dog about 10 miles a day. I mean, literally. I mean, that's sweet. The doctor told him he's got
Don't doubt it.
Doctor told him he's. What's that?
His youngest child.
His youngest, exactly. The doctor told him that he's got to cut back on the walking because he was losing so much weight.
Oh,
Can you imagine if doctor told you that you
Oh, watch out here, I'll get rid of this. So yeah, it probably looks different than what you saw from the last video because I've sold a lot of wood in the last 2 weeks.
yeah, it looks like
In the last 2 weeks, I've probably sold, well, I gotta think here. Full cords, I probably sold 20 something, which is a
really?
semi-load full. Yeah, well, this used to be all wood.
Yeah, I know.
From here over to the trailer, that was all wood.
All maple.
Yep, and then this was all cherry through here, but I split some more there. And then down,
That was over there.
yeah, all the wood over there, that's all gone. That was a whole truckload over there. The high sides like most of the trucks do now. Yeah, just make sure you get it.
Yeah.
Make sure you get it tucked down in there. You gotta watch out as the little bitty pieces. Those are the ones that can blow on you. That looks pretty good, I think.
You got some kindling yet, you said?
Oh, yep. I'm just gonna go grab an armful. It'll be easier
Okay.
that way.
Yeah, we don't need a lot. Just
And that, I was gonna say, yeah, that might blow out.
inside.
Yeah, I'll go grab an arm. Actually, come on with me and we'll grab an armful. Just lay it right on the floor.
Put it on the floor.
So he didn't tell you to watch if you all day long.
Oh yeah, that's good. I like to hear that. That's good. That's good.
In the morning with my cup of coffee.
Until about 3 in the afternoon when I make him stop.
Oh yeah, that's good. Well, a lot of people. Oh yeah, thanks.
Here's your Benjamin.
Thanks, thank you. Yeah, a lot of people ask me what they can do to support the channel because I don't do any merch. I don't do anything else yet. I mean, I'm going to. But yeah, just watch. And I tell the guys that are at work, if you're sitting at work in a cubicle, just turn the YouTube on my channel and just put play and let it run all the time.
Let them do its thing.
That's right. Yeah, because I only get paid from the AdSense.
Yeah, I got Buck and Billy Ray too.
Oh yeah, Buckin's good. Yeah, he's a character, man.
Yeah.
He is. What? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
my YouTube feed is filled with your stuff too. That was
No, nice. Yeah, yeah.
Getting you spread around.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So you got some wood for your son. So now he's gonna have a warm, happy Christmas, isn't it right?
That's true.
This was a Christmas present, right? That's the best Christmas present you can probably have. So we got it all loaded up and they're ready to go. So what'd you think of loading wood?
Best job I ever had.
That's what I thought he was gonna say. So they're gonna take this home. I'm gonna go deliver another load. So thanks for coming. Nice meeting you guys.
Thanks a lot.
Good meeting
Come
you.
on back anytime. I always have wood.
Good night, Irene.
Yeah, we're not at the end yet. You can't say that yet. We'll use it though. We'll use it though. There it is, another beautiful pile of wood ready to be burned. I like that because they burn it and they buy more. And I can smell it burning from here. They got a fire going right now, so hopefully they'll order more soon. So down the road we go again. So as I'm on my way back to this Woodyard from my last delivery, and I realized where I was, and it's like, I haven't stopped in and saw this guy in a long time. I got one of my friends waiting right here for me. Look at, here he is. My buddy Ben. How you been, Ben? I've been collecting a lot of your friends, so, and your relatives. It's been awesome. So thank you. We've had a very good year, Ben. So you have a good year yourself, and Merry Christmas, Ben. I am back in the Woodyard for my last delivery and stopping to see my uncle, Mr. Benjamin. And I have another delivery to do. Actually, I got a couple, maybe 3 more yet. I just had another phone call, so I might be doing a 3rd one. We'll see. But this next one is south of here, about 20 miles. It's a guy who always buys wood. He prefers oak, but he said a mix is fine. So I'm going to put mostly oak on it. It's right over there. I'm going to put a little bit of this stuff. I got a little bit of maple and ash, and there's some box elder in here. I'm going to put just a little bit of that in, and then the rest will be oak. So I'm going to load that up. So you probably can hear there's about 1,000-mile-an-hour winds today. It's extremely windy, and after this wind goes through, it's supposed to cool down. It's supposed to cool down to about 0 tonight, so that'll be interesting. And it's supposed to stay that way for a couple days, so I don't know if I'll get a lot of work done outside, because when it's windy and cold, it's miserable out here. But I'll probably still do something. So we'll see what happens here. So we're just gonna throw a little bit of this on. Uh-oh, avalanche. And then we'll go over to the oak and throw a bunch of that on. If it wasn't for the wind, it'd be nice out because it's sunny, it's kind of nice. It's just that wind is brutal. So now we're going to throw on oak. I just put a little bit of the other stuff in there because he prefers the oak, so that's what I'm going to give him mostly is oak. This is, I know it's for a fireplace. This guy buys it every year, but he only gets face cord, which is perfectly fine. As long as he keeps buying from me. Uh-oh, I just broke my window. No, I didn't. Just kidding. It's not going to happen. But you can keep watching just in case it happens. Oh, these are good chunks here, man. Must have been some pretty darn dry wood because I left them pretty big. There it is, another truckload, a third of a cord, face cord, it's wood, ready to go down the road. So this is what I've got left. This row and that row, there's a face cord, a third of a cord in the back, and then less than that right here. Just gonna kind of walk around and show you what has happened this year. So there used to be wood from right here all the way down past where the truck is, and that was one whole truckload through there of oak. And all I got left is what's left there, about a half of a full cord. And there used to be wood all through here and going that way, and that's all gone. That used to be all wood back there, that's all gone, but that was basswood. So this one back here was hickory and oak. This one right here was all oak, because I'm just looking at, you know, how much I've already sold this year and what I've got left, because it's going fast. And then right here, the berm used to be right there, but all these pallets are stacked up. This used to be a truckload of wood right here. And then up front, I'm gonna walk up there and show you, because I had a truckload of oak up there, and that's all gone too. And my cherry is down to what's right here. There's about 2 full cords, a little less than that. That's it for the cherry that's dry and ready to burn. That might be good pretty soon. I'll have to check it. So yeah, all this cherry sold through here, and out in the field next to where you see those pallets right over there, that was a full truckload of oak, and that's gone. And this here was all maple through here. Well, there was some oak in here too, and some maple. And there was maple from right here all the way to the trailer over there, and that's all gone. So according to my calculations, I've sold, I think, 7 truckloads, semi-loads, and each semi-load has not quite 40 face cords in it. So that's a bunch of wood. And then I sold a whole bunch of the other stuff too, which is, you know, stuff that I've cut in the woods myself. There's a bunch of ash back there. I sold a lot of ash. I sold a lot of pine. That's a whole nother bunch. And then I've sold some of the mixed hardwood stuff too, which is all the lower grade stuff like aspen, box elder, cottonwood, birch. Sold a bunch of that. That's all gone. So I will run out of wood this year unless I don't sell all this lower grade stuff here, which is back there. There's basswood, and there's some maple and some box elder and pine, and then this is all cottonwood, and then this whole row right here is all cottonwood. But then up over there is a mix of maple and cottonwood, and that's where the cherry is. And then back here, this pile never got stacked, but this stuff is all ready to be sold too. This is pine right over here, and this is box elder and ash right here. This here is all ash. That cherry back there needs to be cut up yet. There's locust that needs to be stacked. And then over here is all this cottonwood here. Over here is pine. This is all maple right here. This pile and this pile. And then this locust needs to be stacked yet. Then back over here, that's all maple back in that corner. And then up front, the first 2 rows here are cottonwood, and then everything from right here down is all ash. So I still have a lot of wood. But I've sold way more than half of what I had available at the beginning of the season. So the wood is selling really good this year. And a lot of people are saying they're worried about heating prices, so they're buying extra wood more than normal. And they're worried about a severe winter, so that's a good thing for me, I guess. So I'm gonna go deliver this load right now. I'm back in the woodyard from my last delivery that you saw me do. We stacked it in his garage. It worked out really nice when people are there because I can set it on a tailgate and then they can stack it. So it works good for both of us. So I have one more delivery that I can get done today. I actually have 2 more deliveries I could do. The one person said I can come today, tomorrow, Wednesdays, and the sun is already setting now. So I'm just going to do one more delivery and then that's going to be it for today. So this delivery that I'm doing, it's a guy, he orders 2 loads every year, 2 face cords every year. He usually gets oak, but I told him I had some maple. I said, hey, let's try some maple. So I backed up to the maple and that's what I'm going to put on here. So all I got to do is fill up the truck and go deliver it. So we're going to put on this wood right here. And he wanted to know, is it as dry as the oak is that you bring? Because I always bring them, obviously, good stuff. I said, every bit is good. I said, it's maple that was cut, split, dried, stacked. I said, it's ready to go. Sounds just like bowling pins when you listen to it. Can you hear that? Doesn't that sound great? Isn't that a nice sound? So we're going to get this loaded up and we're going to go deliver this. Here goes another one of my jets in for a landing, and I've got the wood loaded. It is in the truck, and I am going to go down the road, and we're going to go deliver it right now.
Good night, Irene.
Yeah, we're not at the end yet. You can't say that yet.